Hi ladies, I'm Samantha Jacobs. I'm a licensed acupuncturist located in Ridgefield, Connecticut. I have been treating fertility since 2003, and I'm back today for video number 6. How does opportunity stress feel in your body? In the last couple of videos, I've been talking about how opportunity creates stress. Today, we're now going to talk about what it feels like in your body. I'm going to be making some generalizations. I want to recognize women experience stress very, very differently from each other. So if what I'm talking about, if the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't, chuck it out. What does opportunity stress feel like in your body? There is one key component about opportunity stress. It creates a sense of exhilaration, hopefulness, feeling light like air, feeling as though that this whole heavy journey can't touch you. You may experience feeling like all the possibilities in the world, that you feel that this is a solution to all the big problems that you're facing. It can feel like a shot of adrenaline, that there is nothing that you can't take on, that you're ready for this. You're ready for the next process, and you can handle it. There's such a really good sense of exhilaration. And that exhilaration can feel a little bit like a sugar high. And another way I can explain it to my patients is that it can feel as though you've had the most amazing conversation with your best friend. You meet up for dinner, you've had great food, wonderful glass of wine. The conversation between the two of you is just utterly amazing. You walk away feeling completely exhilarated. Another example, going to an amazing wedding or party where you're dancing and you're talking and you're laughing, and to just have a sense that none of the world can touch you at this point. The interesting component to that component of exhilaration, feeling untouchable, is that your brain is releasing oxytocin, and that's what's giving you the sense of exhilaration. Between the adrenaline and the oxytocin, it's very uplifting and gives you a lot of hope. But what happens is that those brain chemicals can't be sustained. And over time, over just a very short period of time, the chemistry becomes exhausted. And when those chemicals disappear from your body, you end up crashing. What I see as a common component of women going through IVF is experiencing exhaustion, mental exhaustion. And the analogy of going to the party, right? We've all been to a party, and the next couple of days, you're just like wiped clean. That the next day from the party, you have to sleep, you can only lay on the couch, and the day after that, it's just like you're dragging yourself around. The common component of the exhilaration is often followed by exhaustion, and they are common and linked together. You can experience other components of just feeling stressed, chest tightness, palpitations, shortness of breath. Another real common one, as the feel-good hormones drift away, is the ruminating mind. And what comes into the picture are all the thoughts that you've been able to push away. And so I, see my patients, you might experience it, right? Is this really a great opportunity? Is this really the time to do this? Am I banking too much on this? Should I not be hopeful? It's like you'll start second guessing yourself from the initial experience of the exhilaration. Opportunity stress, though it is different than a threat stressor, you can refer back to my video on threat stress. So they're very different in their emotional component. But your body doesn't know the difference between those two stressors. Your body is experiencing a chemical cascade internally that it just registers as stress. So opportunity stress actually makes an impact on our body, the health of our body, and it pulls us away from being the best of who we are. I hope you can have compassion for yourself, as this is one of the most difficult journeys that you can go on in your life. To have compassion that when you are integrating an opportunity, that if it's stressful, consider what you're doing. Is it really in alignment with who you are? If it is in alignment and it's still creating stress, to know that's normal. You're a normal human being and there's no shame in this. I'm going to put it out there. I think that we are told to be as stress-free as possible. And I actually think that creates more stress. And that as human beings, we have stress in our lives. What does it actually mean for you to have compassion for yourself, that there is a certain amount of stress to this and that you're going to be okay? If you can remove the power from the stress, it actually has less impact on you. Compassion, that's a big deal. I need to do a video on compassion because I think as women, we are so hard on ourselves, and that's maybe what I'll do, is a video on compassion. Anyway, I appreciate you listening. If you like what you've seen, please subscribe, share with your friends. Let's get the word out there. Let's empower each other. If there's any suggestions you have, any ideas, please reach out to me. And thank you for listening.